Section 2 of Birds, Volume 2, Number 3, September 1897. Recorded for LibriVox.org by Speakeasy Bee. The Yellow Warbler. In a recent article, Angus Gaines described so delightfully some of the characteristics of the yellow warbler, or summer yellow bird, sometimes called the wild canary, that we are tempted to make use of part of it. Back and forth across the garden the little yellow birds were flitting, dodging through currant and gooseberry bushes, hiding in the lilacs, swaying for an instant on a swinging spray of grapevines, and then flashing out across the garden beds like yellow sunbeams. They were lithe, slender, dainty little creatures, and were so quick in their movements that I could not recognize them at first. But when one of them hopped down before me, lifted a fallen leaf, and dragged a cutworm from beneath it, and, turning his head, gave me a sidewise glance, with his victim still struggling in his beak, I knew him. His gay coat was yellow, without the black cap, wings, and tail, which show in such marked contrast to the bright canary hue of that other yellow bird, the goldfinch. Small and delicate as these birds are, they have been on a long journey to the southward to spend the winter, and now, on the 1st of May, they had returned to their old home to find the land at its fairest. All blossoms, buds, balmy air, sunshine, and melody. As they flitted about in their restless way, they sang the soft, low, warbling trills which gave them their name of yellow warbler. Mrs. Wright says these beautiful birds come like whirling leaves, half autumn yellow, half green of spring, the colors blending as the outer petals of grass-grown daffodils. Lovely, cheerful little spirits, darting about the trees, exclaiming at each morsel they glean, carrying sun-glints on their backs wherever they go. They should make the gloomiest misanthrope feel the season's charm. They are so sociable and confiding, feeling as much at home in the trees by the house as in seclusion. The yellow bird builds in bushes, and the nest is a wonderful example of bird architecture. Milkweed, lint, and strips of fine bark are glued to twigs and form the exterior of the nest. Its inner lining is made of silky down on dandelion balls woven together with horsehair. In this dainty nest are laid 4 or 5 creamy white eggs, speckled with lilac tints and red browns. The unwelcome egg of the cowbird is often found in the yellowbird's nest, but this warbler builds a floor over the egg, repeating the expedient if the cowbird continues her mischief, until sometimes a 3rd story is erected. A pair of summer yellowbirds, we are told, had built their nest in a wild rosebush and were rearing their family in a wilderness of fragrant blossoms, whose tinted petals dropped upon the dainty nest or settled upon the back of the brooding mother. The birds, however, did not stay to have their pictures taken, but their nest may be seen among the roses. The yellow warbler's song is sweet, 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 sweeter, sweeter, 7 times repeated. End of Section 2. This recording is in the public domain.